If you guys haven't noticed or haven't read the title of this video, we have reached 1,000 subscribers on my channel. This is absolutely amazing. I am so excited, I am so happy, and I never have thought I would ever get to this point in my entire YouTube career. I actually thought I was gonna stop at 100 or something like that, but the fact that I continue to grow, it has just blown my mind. So I've decided to actually do a question and answer with the hashtag #SupShorty. Also, if you guys want me to actually do another video like this, but not for another special, just for the hell of doing another question and answer, please in the comments tell me. And also, if you want me to continue doing it, please leave a comment with the hashtag #SupShorty asking me about anything, any questions so you guys can get to know me a bit better, anything at all. Whatever's in your mind, just do it. Do it right now. Go ahead, put the comment. But yeah, we'll go to the questions that were asked a while ago for this video. When are you gonna play Sakura Shrine Girls and Slender the Arrival? P.S. Love ya! First off, I personally don't like playing visual novels. I don't mind, and I enjoy watching others play it, but not myself. But as for Slenderman Arrival, I might play it soon because I've been trying to get Outlast fixed, but it seems it's a lost cause, so Slenderman might actually take its place. How did you first get into drawing, and what software do you use? P.S. Keep up the hard work. How did you get yourself into drawing? I love your videos. Well, I first got into drawing because my entire family is artistic. My dad is a percussionist, my grandfather works in a wood workshop, and my cousins do hair, nails, and makeup. Also, my sister does music and short films. The artistic talent just runs in the Garcia family. Also, I use Psy Paint Tool. It's kind of in the title of my speed drawings and in the speed drawing thumbnails. What got you into doing YouTube?
Unless maybe you're just in it for the money.
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 I'm gonna say money.
Well, when I was younger, I wanted to do it for the money, but as I got older, I wanted to do it for the fun of it. I saw how much fun YouTubers were having, and I always thought that it was because they were making videos, and I wanted to have fun, so I just kind of started. Is it wrong to like the God-given gift, boobs? Also, hi senpai! It's fine to love boobs, just as long as you remember to respect the person they are attached to, and remember they aren't there for your sexual pleasure. They exist to feed those little monsters called babies. When it comes to animations, is Adobe Flash evil? You know it. How far have you come in terms of drawing? I've actually come very far when it comes to drawing. I actually done a picture with some of my old drawings next to some of the recent ones to kind of showcase how far I've come. And honestly, it does show how far I've come, and I'm very proud of myself. What's it like to voice Lily? What's it like to voice Lily? It can be a bit frustrating, but that's more on my side, because I want it to be perfect, and honestly, when you can't see my face, my voice sounds a bit unemotional, and it kind of makes everything all meh. Let's have story time with Tori. Tell us about the time you got expelled from school. I would tell you about it, but it does go against some of the YouTube's semi-new rules. And I don't want my video to get demonetized, so I'll tell you guys some other time, maybe when they're cooler shits. Do you ever get tired of being Lily's voice actor? P.S. I love your art, by the way. It has inspired me to draw as well. Sometimes I do get a bit tired of being Lily's voice actor, though I still love it and will continue doing it, but recently, and a lot of the time, people just assume I'm nothing but a voice actor. At first, when I got a few comments like, "Hey Lily, I found you," I thought it was funny, and I was actually excited to see that they went into the description and went to find my channel. But when the comments just kept coming and they're all nothing but, "Hey Lily, I found you," it made me kind of sad because people just thought I was the actual Lily and they didn't realize I'm just a voice actor. And they only wanted to get to know Lily and not actually get to know me a bit more. I'm just a voice actor, I'm not the writer. Also, I do get a bit jealous of Lily, especially her new PC. Since she's young, she doesn't have to pay bills. As for me, an adult, I never get the chance to save my money because I always need my money to pay bills like student loans, college debt, and that mortgage. What do you think about the Space Babies, and who is your fave? Also, what are your pet peeves as an artist? OMG, I love Space Babies, aka Space Gays. Honestly, I can't say who is my favorite because it's the group as a whole. Though I am stuck between Keith and Lance, even though Space Daddy is #1. Oh, and don't get me started on pet peeves as an artist. First one everyone on Twitter knows about is how no one in this goddamn world knows what a fucking commission is. Like when I post my commission chart, I get around 6 emails and 3 to 5 tweets requesting a commission. It peeves me so much because they actually say it in their email or tweet that they want a commission. Why use the word if you don't know what it means? So when I give them an estimate of the commission, they freak out. And they're all like, oh, with like real money? And I didn't know I had to pay. Bitch, you said you wanted a commission. Read the definition. Also, another thing that peeves me is when someone's like, oh, I love your style. It's so anime. Get the fuck out. I really hate when people say that. First off, yeah, it might be a little anime-ish, but that was because that's how I was when I started out. To me, nowadays, it's not that anime anymore, like it once was. It just bothers me when people say that. Any interesting stories about you care to share? 2 stories that I can think of that tie to me directly, yes. My middle name is Dominique, and I got that middle name after Olympic gymnastic athlete. Around 1996, my parents were watching, I believe, the Olympics when they saw this one athlete they actually really enjoyed watching, and I think it was like a really big thing then. I'm not sure what it was, but they actually named me after her. Another interesting story is about my birth. So whenever I ask my parents about my birth, they always tell me this funny story about hamburgers and a party. So my aunt, Titi Patty, she was born August 13th. I was born August 14th. So our birthdays are practically like right there next to each other. So the story goes is that one day they were having a party in our back on our side yard, and they're having a cookout, with the rice and all that stuff, and they're having these burgers. And you know how in the commercials, like those McDonald's and Burger King commercials, when the burger looks perfect, that's basically what the hamburgers they had at the party. And my mom isn't really a big meat eater back then when she was younger, but she really wanted these hamburgers because she had the craving for them. And so she was eating this hamburger, and I mean she was eating like a double stack hamburger with like cheese and lettuce and tomato, and she had like everything on it, and she went like full all out for this hamburger, and she was fucking smacking down to that hamburger like it was nobody's business. She was enjoying herself, a big old pregnant mom and all that shit, enjoying her big ass hamburger, pregnancy cravings and all that shit. So she was enjoying it, and she finished one. Now this hamburger is pretty damn big, and it's also 2 patties. So she decided she wanted another one. And when she started to eat this another one and she was done with it, they always told me that, this is kind of how the funny part of it, they were all like, oh, and you were like, dude, I want this fucking hamburger for myself. So I'm like, bitch, it's time for me to get out into this world and get my own goddamn hamburger, because I don't want your leftovers, I don't want your side food, I want my own burger. And so I decided to come out into the world. And the next day I was born. So that is one interesting story about myself that's attached to, well, me. Do you like Milo or Harley better? Harley. I mean, come on, look at this beefcake. Sorry, Milo, I have my own whiny baby at home. Would you accept game requests that we, the fans, want you to play? I accept any game requests. I love to see what you guys have in mind that you guys want to see me play. I was wondering, have you ever done any voice acting before the one you're doing for the Lily Fox mechanic? Actually, I've never done voice acting before. Why? Can you tell that I'm a noob? Or am I actually pretty convincing? Which anime world would you like to travel to? If I can travel to the world of Food Wars, I would love to. Because come on, if food can give you foodgasms all the time, I think I'd be solid. Favorite anime? I have a hard time deciding on my favorite anime. So for this question, I'll answer with my current favorite anime. So right now, I'm actually watching an anime called Sweet and Lightning. And it's so adorable. It's about this little girl and her father who are trying to be a bit more adventurous with their, their eating habits and all that stuff. And I actually love the show so much. It's so fucking adorable. And there's food involved in it. So yeah, this one is my current favorite one at the time being. Why do I get the feeling that hashtag SupShorty is gonna get trending soon? I hope I can actually do this again, even though it was difficult to get the questions for this one. But maybe because of this episode, maybe because of this video, I can get more the next time. Did Coldplay end, or have not many people been able to play with you? Coldplay didn't end, there just hasn't been a lot of requests for it. Want to play a game with me? It can be your pick and I'll get it. Also, congrats on 1,000 subs! Also, since we're on the topic of Coldplay, another question I can answer now is that if you guys want to play a game with me, I advise you to go onto one of my Coldplay videos and leave a comment with the hashtag Coldplay, telling me what days you're available, what times, and what games that you think we can play together. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button down below. Also, I want to say thank you guys for everything. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, honestly. This channel is to entertain you guys, and it also entertains me to entertain you guys, so it's kind of like a win-win situation. And it means a lot to me, the fact that you guys have stuck with me this far, and for the new peeps that actually come by to actually help me in my time of need. I hope you guys do stick around just for the hell of it, because, you know, you guys actually enjoy the content that I produce. Anyways, I'm not going to try to get too mushy-gushy into this video, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, homies.